Gotta gotta keep just my video blog, and I got so much, I guess, anxiety deep down in me that I'm walking around, and I'm not. I know that I'm saved by grace through faith, so no one can boast by works. I do know that God has blessed me. He knows that I know that I tried to live a life and in regards of the many years ago, this strong sex demon like like got in me and physically contorted my body, and the and how wide the gap of sand. And the temptation was so strong that I humped air, and I got off humping air when my hips were moving. It wasn't me moving my hips, but in fact it was a demon or an entity or something. And I did not understand. It felt, if you want to know how it felt like if you had if the best sex you ever had, multiply that by 100, and that's how it felt. Now, I didn't know what to do. When am I gonna tell somebody at the local church? Yeah, this happened to me. What do I do? I don't know. What do I do? But I did. I just did my best with it. I'd try to go to church. I'd get tormented by Satan all the time. By him saying you're gonna go to hell. You're blah, 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 constantly 24 hours a day. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't. I tried to talk. There was a guy, my mom's friend. It was a mom's friend, Randy, that lived near in Chelsea. He had a friend that wanted to mentor young men or boys, and I tried to talk to him. I wasn't really good with people, and I said, "What do I do about sex?" I brought up sex in front of him and his wife. Because I was scared that God would send me to hell because this lust demon was having sex with me. When I'd lay down, I'd go up to my room. I'd be alone. I'd sit in my room day after day after day, trying to do politics or try to learn the Bible. And I wanted to get fixed, even though it felt so good. I wanted to be so right with God. I always felt like I was ostracized from the church, and I wanted to just fit in with the church. And I asked him, I brought up sex. I was like, I'm having a lot of trouble with sex. Now, he might have thought that I was having sex. No, I wasn't out having sex with people. But in fact, when I was at home at nighttime or laying down or whatever, or triggered sexually online through different means on social media, and I would go look at porn. I'd be triggered. Bam! I'd go look at succubus stuff or whatever. I got it was powerful, and but I wanted to be delivered from it. I asked him. I said, "Hey, I'm having a lot of problem with sex. Can we talk about it?" And he says, "We're all having problems with sex stuff." And I was like, "Oh, okay, we don't." I was just thinking, I don't know. Okay, it's happening to everybody. A demon bends them over and has sex with everybody. Is that? I didn't say it, but I was okay. I didn't know what to say. I just he just said all Christians are having problems with sex, and I was like, oh okay. I was gonna be brave enough to say it, but I just left it at that. And anyway, I know God has given me grace. I have this strong, it was very strong some years ago with the Obama administration, when in fact Obama started the sexual sin agenda. That's when it kind of started, and it was so strong, or somewhere around there. And like the nation's sex sins or something on me. So it's gotten weaker over the years. I've been trying to say no to it, cast out lust, this and that. But I'm at a point now that the demon or whatever, or that side of me is subservient. It's like a girl. I don't know. I know I have grace. I believe in my faith. The angels that surround me are my witness that God says you can do anything sexually. You're righteous. He declared me righteous, and I don't have any. I don't want to go out really and seek to pay a prostitute or get a little kid or have an orgy. I'm looking to get married. I want to be normal. I want to be married. I don't want to go out, sneak out, try to get sex and have fun for a couple minutes and go and wait for the next day to go try to find something else. I want to be married and be secure in my sex life. But I got anxiety in me right now. It's the weakest part of me.